back, everybody. My name is Raze Chaos, and you've made it back to my channel. And we're getting back on schedule. We're getting back to our regular stuff. What I put out, I'm going to put out, a lot. I know I always say that, but I'm always glad to have you here. I'm glad to have you come back, see what I'm showing off. And this week, I have a first, which is the first Funko Pop I have from one of my two favorite Disney productions, which would be Merlin from Sword in the Stone. Sword in the Stone and Alice in Wonderland have always been my favorite. You can kind of tell by what I've shown off, but this is the first time I've gotten a Sword of the Stone, and it had to start with Merlin, of course. Merlin and his Archimedes. Yeah, I mean, what is there to say about this guy? He was one of my favorite characters. He was a big reason why it is my favorite. It doesn't hurt that later on it was determined that Merlin, and this isn't Disney related, this goes back to DC, because everything goes back to DC. Merlin being Belial's son, and yeah, he's technically Etrigan the Demon's older brother, or younger brother, however you want to put it. So it ties nicely with that, so it ties in with the DC collecting that I do anyway. So, yes, it's Disney, but yeah, it's still going to tie in there. Because DC likes to do what they please, and so does Disney. So, we're going to take this guy out and have a look at him. I said take it out and have a look at him, but really it's take them out and look at them, because there's two of them. There's Merlin and Archimedes, and I love the fact that Archimedes is put in here. He's got his little growl, his little wings on his... He's got the hands on the hips pose, even though technically he's got wings. Yeah, he was a good little foil in there to have it when Merlin gets pissed and takes off, and Archimedes has to continue on with the training. But yeah, I love how they did the glasses that just sit right on his nose. The beard is excellently done. It's a great mold. And holding the wand, and he kind of looks like he just woke up. But that's kind of the way he just always dresses, was just in the long night coat with the wand and the sleeping hat. Obviously they're his magic items, and yeah, he's a great first edition. As I plan on getting more of these, I'd like to get a nice little Sword in the Stone set of Funko Pops. I haven't decided whether I'd like that more or the Alice in Wonderland, so we'll just see what ends up happening. So yeah, that's one of my favorite characters. Favorite characters of the movie. One of my Merlin's I'm a big fan of Merlin in general. Wherever he pops up, where, he when he pops up, he might be good, he might be bad, but he's definitely powerful, and he's definitely awesome. So we're gonna go ahead and let you go, and I am going to see you next time. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Let me know who your favorite character is in the Sword in the Stone movie, and never forget that life is full of odd moments, and you never know when you're going to be defined.